Well, welcome back. It's your boy Clark Kent, aka Trap Vision 3D. I actually don't go by Clark Kent. I just said that because of glasses. But anyway, so in the last video, in this very case, which is still, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the same day, different day, or how would I put it? I recorded 2 videos the same day, right? So, if you want to know. Anyway, next watch in a row is bow right there. Let's pull it out. Jack Mason Hydrotimer. All right, so I've had the opportunity of wearing this and wearing it, working out in it, and putting it through tests. And yes, for those that saw what happened to this watch, you already know the deal. But if you didn't, when I got the watch, there were a few screws missing, all right, on the back. Didn't know it. One of my, one of you guys let me know. I can't remember. I'll go back to verify. But like, one of you guys let me know, like, hey, Trap, you got some screws missing on the back of that. Now, I didn't even read the comment. I'm just going through, just doing my thing and living life and just, you know, enjoying myself, right? Now, the crazy thing about this was, I was on the phone with a buddy. It's like, bro, my screws are missing, and I'm like, I'm freaking out. So I got in touch with Jack Mason, and Jack Mason, reached back out. So I got it 2 ways. I sent them a message on Instagram, and then I emailed them. So they took care of me. Let's just say that. So I shipped it off. Well, they sent me over the labels. I shipped it back off, and I waited for a little bit, right? But they were in touch with me, said, hey, we received it. Working on it, it'll be back out to you. And they said, if you want, you know, because they seen that I got the bracelet, they said, hey, tell us your wrist size and what size of bracelet for you. No, thank you, Jack Mason, because I like to do that for myself. However, I do love the fact that they offered that. Now, if you're thinking, well, yeah, if the watch was faulty, they should do that. Should, right? But let's keep it 100 with you. There are companies that I have dealt with in the past that when I sent the watch back, like, you have to pay extra money to get it. Then there's this thing about, well, you know, blah, blah. They come up with excuses why they can't fix it, right? And I don't care if you spend $50 or $50,000, man. It should be the same thing, because watch enthusiasts, we buy watches all the time, right? And we like what we like. So here's the thing about the Jack Mason. Now, the customer service part, I was excited about that. I said, okay, cool. Y'all got me. But this watch, which I do have a few white dial watches, but this one right here with the white dial, the black contrast, and if you look at the hands on it, right? I tell you the absolute truth. That hour hand is, I like it because, you know what I'm saying, it's not like a Mercedes hand. It just mimics everything else, man, like symmetry. But then if you look up at the 12, it's like, yo, it's 12 o'clock. But then if you look at the second hand that's going around, hold up, let's get this camera turned around. What? Okay, so let's look at it. So you see the second hand at the bottom? Let me get my pointer right here, my assistant. This assistant right here is temporary. My other assistant's on vacation. So anyway, you see that second hand, right? You know, that's the Americana, because this is a Texas Star. This is a Texas product. But that, when I first saw it, it reminded me of Tommy Hilfiger. But, you know, whatever. Sapphire crystal, and then it's coated, right? The case is, man, can y'all see me? Look, hold up, let me see. Where my face at? Yo, what's happening? That's crazy. But anyway, you got the hardness treatment on it, man. But the thing I like about it is it gives to me, like, if I'm looking at this from an artsy type of, you know, the way I look at stuff, you know, like, okay, why did they at the 6, 9, and 3 o'clock? Why did they put, like, it looked like a screw? You know, it's like, hey, all right, your dial is being held down. Then the star, of course, almost like a hex, that's solidifying it. Then you got your little 12 o'clock up there, right there. And it's like, hey, man, we point to excellence. You know. So if you look at it from that standpoint, but then you see that, you see how that just matches everything else except for that, of course. But yeah, man, I think this watch right here is a great watch. They didn't, they didn't slide. Okay, Jack Mason on there. Of course, they put their name on there. Like, hey, man, we the truth. So, micro brand, I like it. Well put together. Price on it is a price that I was not comfortable with spending on a watch, man. But I wanted to try it out. And do I regret the price on it? Nope, because it's Jack Mason's in my collection. Would I buy another one? I didn't want to get the GMT, the Stratotimer. I didn't want to get it because I didn't need that. I just wanted like a simple dive watch without the date. That's it. That's all I wanted, right? And I could have got that with any other brand, but I got other brands. I want to try this one, And hold up. Now the thing about the strap, the reason why I didn't put the bracelet on there with the bracelet is amazing, and it's not a waste of money just yet. I'll put the bracelet on come spring, promise. But right now, I'm not, man. This strap is so dope, man, and like this is what I like. So watch this. So you got a star right there, right? But you go ahead and slide that through the keeper, and you see how that thing. Boop. Now I didn't do it right, but like it's in there. So even when I'm taking it off, it's like okay, it just don't slide off. And of course, you know what I'm saying, it got the Jack Mason. It's like it's key. Boom, you see that? And my watch of the day. Y'all remember I said this is the same day, but I changed my watch. Of course I carry a couple of watches with me. I'm a watch collector. But anyway, all right, so last, I'm gonna leave you with this. That is so satisfying. And guess what? The loom. Other than that, I would say try it. Go check it out. And no, Jack Mason didn't tell nobody over there told me to tell y'all to try it out, man. Look, it's y'all money if y'all want to spend it. Starting price on these are around $729, and then you add other stuff to it, like the bracelet. You're gonna push over $800. So that's where you are. So if you want to spend that on this right here, don't get this one because I already got this one. Because I want to see your posts and y'all copying me, man. What's wrong with y'all? Get your own flavor. I'm tripping. I just think this one is so dope, and I love the way it loomed. Don't regret it. I like it. It's in my collection. And yes, I would buy another Jack Mason after I enjoy the rest of these watches. We'll think about it later on this year. Maybe Jack Mason be the watch of the year, or who knows. All right, so I'm done. I'm done talking. See y'all Sunday live. Let's talk about it. To the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.